It's your girl K Slays, aka KK, whatever you want to call me. So guys, I just wanted to make a video over these dimples. You guys like them? Okay. Yeah, I just want to make a video over that because I've been getting a lot of questions, and as y'all know, I'm really open and I tell all the business. And yeah, so let's get started. So pretty much I got dimple surgery, and it's not just piercings, you know, it's not it's actual surgery, guys. Okay, it's actual surgery. I think it's called Dimpleplasty, something like that. But anyways, yes, so I originally got the idea because Summer Walker had got some dimples and I thought they were super cute. And so I don't know if my phone heard me like talking about it or what, but I ended up finding this doctor out of Atlanta, and I think his name is Dr. Kim. I'm gonna tag his information in this video. But yes, anyways, so I found the doctor, and the procedure is $1,000 for 2 dimples, $650 for 1. So I was like, okay, not too bad. Let's do this thing. So I made an appointment for the beginning of July. I had went out there the beginning of July to get dimples because I wanted it for my birthday. But I had got Ubered there, and they were on lunch break when I got there. Timing was off, so I had to wait for like 30 minutes. It was so hot. Long story short, when they checked my temperature, it was high, and I was pissed because they would not let me get this surgery, you know. And I had literally just like had a plane ticket to be out there for 1 day. So I was pissed, of course, as you can imagine, because I literally came out there for just that. So the doctor ended up talking to me afterwards after I had left, and he ended up offering me $300 off the procedure for coming back, which was great. So yeah, I decided to make another trip 2 weeks later, which ended up working out because me and my girls was going out there. So I made the trip or whatever, and I go back out there, and this time I'm not early. I'm right on time, and I go, and everything's cool. My temperature is good. No corona. So we get started. I fill out all the paperwork and stuff, and oh yeah, so you guys know, my procedure cost $700, not the $1,000, since I got the $300 taken off. But yeah, so I fill out paperwork or whatever, and yeah, so then we get started or whatever. It's the doctor, he marks my cheeks, and they were cool at first, and then he like walked out with the nurse, and I had looked at them just to make sure, because you know, one thing about it, guys, is anything on your face, you need to double, triple, quadruple, like whatever you need to do, you got to make sure that, you know, it's perfect. So I thought one dimple was a little bit lower than the other, so I had told them or whatever, and they agreed, and he moved it, you know. So very important, or else I would have had some lopsided dimples. Okay, so yeah, that happened, and they go take me to the surgery room or whatever, and I had got a shot on my arm that helps fight infections, and that was pretty much like the thing that hurt the most. Like that shit, I mean, I could feel that go through my whole body. Like whatever it was, I could feel it. It hurt. But that lasted like 5 minutes, and then it was cool. And so then after that, they laid me down, and they gave me shots on both sides of my cheeks, which wasn't too bad. I mean, it's just like a typical shot. It didn't hurt too bad. And yeah, so then I'm literally laying there like this, guys. And they're over me. They're talking about what they ate for lunch yesterday, and like everything's just normal. And I can see him like insert something in my cheek that's like pretty like probably like about this thick-ish. Can y'all see that? Yes, and he makes a hole. He like twists it in my cheek. So what I'm assuming they do exactly is like they do make that hole, and then they use a needle, literally looks like this, a little bit bigger, but it looks like that. And they're like they sew it up. They sew up the hole to kind of make it indented, I guess. So he was literally, and she was pulling it out with the little clampers, and he was, yeah. And I was up, and I could see it, and I was watching it. But I kind of closed my eyes because it was making me feel a little bit queasy. about knowing exactly what was going on, but it didn't hurt because the shots like numbed your mouth, so it didn't hurt. There was no pain. Literally, the thing that probably hurt the most was the shot in my arm. So yes, what else? So yeah, they did that. When he was like tying the knot of the thread, I could feel like my cheek like wiggling, like he was tying hard, you know, like he was making sure he got a good knot in there. So that was a little weird, but other than that, it was great. So yeah, I love my nipples. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about the procedure. The doctors were very professional. He's a great doctor. I definitely recommend him. I love them. Afterwards, after the surgery, it did, like, at first I was still so drugged up that I didn't realize that it was painful, and you weren't supposed to eat till like 3 hours later. But I'm not gonna lie, I ate like 2 hours later because I was hungry. So later that night, it started to wear off, and it did kind of feel painful. Like, it was hard for me to smile. It hurt. Not so bad, but it did hurt. And yeah, it was hard for me to talk. I was talking like, hey guys, you know, not moving my mouth too much or whatever. But yeah, anyways, this is day 5, I think. 4 or 5, yes. And I can smile. It still feels a little uncomfortable, and it still feels a little weird, you know. It feels like I feel like I have a hole in my cheek, and I do. So yeah, but other than that, like, I definitely recommend it to everybody. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing a few more videos like this and tutorials, and, you know, getting my YouTube channel popping. But anyways, yes guys, so that's pretty much it. I think I answered all the questions that I've got about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. So right now, like how you can see it when I'm not smiling, like you can see it's kind of going down because it was like really indented the first day. But when I smile or make a little face, they look a little bit bigger, because what happens exactly is, well, what's supposed to happen is 2 to 4 months, like, you won't be able to see the holes anymore. Once the thread dissolves and everything, you won't be able to see the holes anymore in your cheeks, but it'll still make that indentation when you smile, which is, you know, more like normal dimples. Because right now this is giving more of like dimple piercing vibes, you know, but it's still cute. And I wouldn't be opposed to the whole kindness thing, because I kind of like them like that a little bit. So we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you have any more questions, feel free to message me and all that good stuff. So bye guys.